defensive resilience. Vinicius Junior and Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. And he's broken free. Oh, might get to it. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Rudiger. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius. Mbappe! And caught by the keeper. Well, not much came of that. And look at this! Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Inigo Martinez. And does well to keep it in play. An alert intervention. Aurelien Tchouameni. Fine build-up play. Attacking possibilities for Real. That's a good ball. There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Now a decent position. Can he? And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Inigo Martinez. On to Pedri. Alex Balde. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Pedri. That's a good-looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Now with Yamal. It's a weighted pass. Not the most confident clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Not the pass he had in mind.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Now what can they do from here? Can he get them level? And a solid stop there. Well, they fancy a short one. Looking for the right angle. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Real might threaten on the flank. Oh, that's brilliant play. And just blotting out the danger. Koundé. And support available. Pedri. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Inigo Martinez. On to De Jong. Now with Pedri. Balde. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball.
Possible chance! Now, options are plenty. And playing it through. Bellingham. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Maybe dangerous here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Balde. Superb effort to keep it in. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. An effective challenge. Dangerous ball. And the chance is on. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Balde. You can sense the threat is there.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Well, possibilities in the centre. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Kylian Mbappe. Chouameni. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Rudiger. Chouameni. Chouameni. Federico Valverde. Now Eder Militao. And losing the ball there.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Inigo Martinez. On to De Jong. De Jong. And unable to keep possession. Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. Chouameni. Eder Militao. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Real losing possession. Yamal. Koundé. Inigo Martinez. Now with De Jong. Really clever pressing. Well, that's splendid play. Kylian Mbappe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Vinicius Junior. Now what can they do from here? Confident play. Threading it. Mbappe. Surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Let's see about the delivery. And that will be a penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, and wide of the post!
I never thought he looked confident there. He has to hit the target.
Holding on to it. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Koundé. Danger building. Ball retention, so important.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Might be a chance to break. Good weight on that pass. And looking towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Yamal. Very quick thinking there. Oh, this could be menacing. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Your assessment?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Mbappe, well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Oh, great defending. Rafinha. And it's with Inigo Martinez. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. On the ball, Rudiger. And Valverde. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. It needs an accurate cross. Chance to finish. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that was definitely a big chance there.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Decent position. Opportunity. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's such a fine all-round player, isn't he, Jude Bellingham? And he's showing that in this game.
Well, what can I say? This has been a midfield masterclass. He has been absolutely excellent.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Inigo Martinez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, that one has promise. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rudiger. The Merengues have lost the ball. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Rudiger. Attractive build-up. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Well, being pressed here. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Aimed towards Mbappe. And Barcelona winning the ball back. And a brisk run. Electing to shoot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Interesting pass. Real Madrid have given us away. Quick counter could be on. Danger building. Balde. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Oh, read it really well. This looks more than decent. Trying to get one back. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And away they go once more, the arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Chance to cross. Could be dangerous. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Could play it in. His determination there for all to see. Still looking for space. It's a perfect challenge. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. And now back with the keeper. Could be dangerous. And that is offside. So a half an hour remaining. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Who can he pick out? Maybe dangerous here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Quick break could be on. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. Just the clearance that was needed. Dani Olmo. Promising move from Barcelona, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dani Olmo. Well, he's given us away. Rudiger. Rudiger. Good example of pressing without the ball. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Good tackle, take it away. Can he get them level? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Valverde. A fine use of the ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Ball retention is often part of it. Pedri. Onto De Jong. And space to cross it. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Lewandowski. Ball retention so important. And the flag has gone up, offside. And credit due, a good intervention. Pedri, determined not to give it away. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouaméni. Strong possession play. Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, had no intention of losing out. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Now a decent position. Interesting pass. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Koundé. On to Yamal. Frankie de Jong. And keeping possession. And played in. Up a disappointing dead end. Tchouaméni. Showing good ball control. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Electing to cross into the centre. Could be more trouble. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Jude Bellingham. Well, a really good run. Teasing ball in. Can he finish? And a very good challenge. That's really good and effective physical play. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammate. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. This could be the equaliser. Still pressure. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
Lamine Yamal. It needs an accurate cross. Appear to be in two minds. The attack ended disappointingly. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Gavi. And that's where to send it. Well, a touch too heavy there. Koundé. Gavi. Inigo Martinez. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Gavi. Alex Balde. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Inigo Martinez. Not giving it away. Trying to tee it up. Well, good effective pressure. Alex Balde. On to De Jong. Good strong play on the ball. Gavi. Balde. Now with De Jong. Koundé. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. The attack carried promise, but petered out. No let-up on the pressing front. Koundé. Determined not to give it away. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what... And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Koundé. On to De Jong. Lewandowski. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Could catch them on the break. Real Madrid have given it away. Alex Balde. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it.